Hey y'all, J.R. Heimbigner here. I am coming to you from the beautiful property around my home, and I wanted to just spend a few minutes with you today talking about something that is just near and dear to my heart when it comes to online business, self-publishing, and growing an author platform, and that is the idea of creating atomic content. When I say atomic content, some people will say short form, minimalist content. The idea is that you're creating something that is simple, straightforward, and helpful, and it can be consumed in like 5 minutes or less. The reason why I think this is super helpful and why you should consider creating this kind of content is today people's attention spans are crazy small. Like, I can't I can't necessarily sit down and read a 12 to 15 minute article or something like that because I've got a lot going on and I get interrupted all the time. I've got 3 kids. I get interrupted at work. I get interrupted, just sitting in line somewhere waiting. So I just was thinking that, if we could break down these long form contents into something smaller and useful, I think that that is something that is hugely important. I do this over on Medium. I do this with Substack Notes, and it really plays well into creating the mini books that are kind of the main parts of my self-publishing business. And here's what I'd encourage you to do. If you're a long form creator or writer, I'd say start out with your long form article, 1,000 to 2,000 words, write that thing out, and then you could drop it into a place like ChatGPT and just say, hey, break this into 250 word pieces. And ChatGPT will go through, use your voice, break it down into 250 word pieces. Then you can ask it to format it for Medium, format it for LinkedIn, format it for Substack, and it'll do that. And then you can publish those smaller pieces individually on a regular basis to help you, one, grow a following, two, grow an email list, and then ultimately help you grow your business. And the great news is, it's easy. Like, if you're already writing those long articles, you keep your long article and publish it maybe on a Monday, but then you break it out into those smaller pieces over the rest of the week. And guess what? Now you've got these smaller chunks that are touch points for people over and over and over again. And it's going to help you be able to move the needle on followers, move the needle on email subscribers, and ultimately move the needle on selling books. So I highly recommend this. Again, write your long form article, publish it on a Monday, then post 250 word to 300 word, like smaller posts, atomic content posts, the rest of the week. You could do it once a day, you could do it 2 times a day, whatever. Ask ChatGPT to help break it down for you. That'll make it super easy. Or you can do it too. You could just break out your sections. That's what I started out doing. And once you do that, gosh, there's a plane flying overhead. I hope you guys don't hear that. You can publish, get it out there, and boom, you have yourself atomic content that's pointing back to that article, pointing to your email list, pointing to your digital products, pointing to your books, and it'll help with sales and it'll help with growing your author platform. These are the simplest ways to do it. This is the minimalist author way to do it. And if you want to see how I've done this, I can link my Medium page so you can go through, see the content that's in my Medium page, and go from there. So here is an atomic content video for you on YouTube and Substack. Get out there, get started. If you have questions, leave a comment and we can chat through it. Thanks so much. Have a great day.